Today we are looking at the WOLFANG GA440 5K 30 frames per second action camera. I have also previously reviewed some other WOLFANG action cameras such as the GA100, GA200 and GA300, so if you would like to check them out, link will be in the description box down below. Before we start, if you want to know more about this product or pick it up, link will also be down in the description box below. Also, if you find the video helpful, leave a like and subscribe for more reviews. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So this is everything what come inside the box. We have a user manual here, which gives us information on the camera. We have a quick start guide here. We have the camera itself and some accessories. These are all the accessories what come with the camera. Now I don't know a lot of them, but I can most certainly tell you the ones I do know of. Let's start here. This is your shutter key, so this will record your video or end of the video, and this one will take any pictures. We have an extra door here. The difference between this door and this door for the waterproof case is this one will actually record your audio, as it has these two cutouts there. This is your bike or scooter mount for the handlebars, so if you just untie it, put the camera on, fit it onto your handlebars, it'll hold on there. We have the charging cable. Now, a difference WOLFANG has made in this camera compared to the other ones is the other ones come with extra batteries, so you had to actually get the battery and put it in the camera itself, except this camera actually has a built-in battery, which is a 1650 milliamp hour battery. Now, I'll show you how to use this when we go through the camera. So let's have a look around the camera itself. So it does come in this waterproof case here, which all buttons are still functional. To take this off, you just flip it forward and then push it back, open the trapdoor and let the camera drop out. That's how you would access it. So on the front here, we have a 150-degree wide angle lens. We have a 1.2 inch screen. On the side here, we have our charging port and a built-in speaker. Now going back to earlier, I'll just demonstrate how you would put this on charge. So if you just get the pins here and just should line up, and it holds on magnetically, so as you can see there, it's on. Now this would take about 2 to 3 hours to fully charge. So if you look at the top here, we have our light indicator and we have a built-in microphone. This is your OK/shutter key. On the side we have our power button and our Wi-Fi button, and on the side here we have our modes button. Of course, on the back here we have our 2.2 inch touchscreen and two more light indicators, which the top one would be your Wi-Fi light indicator and the bottom one here would be your charging indicator. On the bottom we have our mounting thread and some information about the camera. Pause if you would like to read. So let's go through some of the settings on the camera. So if we just grab it here and turn it on, as you can see it's on. So on the main page here we have our settings button, so if we press this it will access our settings, which we will go through in a second. The bottom, this is our files, so if we just press this, as you can see it's loaded all my files I have. I've put 2 on there to show you. Something else I like about this camera compared to the other ones is it has built-in memory. Now with the other ones I had to get my own micro SD card and put it in, but because this one's already got 64GB standard, I don't need to worry about any of that. Come off this. We have our magnifying buttons here, so if we wanted to zoom in and zoom out. We have our battery here, the microphone, and it's telling me it's in video mode. Now if we swipe right, it puts us in the photo mode, which gives us 20 megapixels. So let's go to the settings here. So we have our video resolution at the top. We have 5K 30 FPS, which goes all the way down to 720 60 FPS. And we have our voice record, video segment, our EIS, which is our image stabilizer, our distortion calibration, angle. So obviously we've got it on wide at the minute, which is giving us 150 degrees. Go out of here. We have wind noise reduction, WDR, sharpness, EV, white balance and metering, some other photo settings. Oh, wrong button there. If we press our other settings, we have a screensaver, auto power off, sounds, which I'm not sure if you can hear or not, but every time I'm pressing it, it's making like a beep, and when I turned it on, I had a little chime to it. Language, frequency, upside down, date stamp, date and time if you wanted to set it to whatever date and time you're at. Format for the format card, so if you wanted to format it. Diving mode and system. So now, obviously, we do have a front screen. To change this over, all you do is you hold the mode button, it beeps, and there you go. As you can see, it is now on. And to change it back, just hold it again, and there you go, it's changed back. Now let's go get some footage of it outside. I'm recording this footage in 5K 30 frames per second using EIS off and the built-in microphone. Let me know what you think in the comments. Now I'm recording in 4K 30 frames per second using EIS and still the built-in microphone. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. In my opinion, I honestly think Wolfang have done a great job on this camera, as I think they made it easier for content creators like myself, people in uni who do photography, and people who just want a camera to record their day-to-day lives or make memories. With the whole built-in memory thing, I believe that in itself is great, as you don't need to mess about with micro SD cards. Built-in battery, which is a big one for me, as I had to keep charging many different batteries just to use the other ones, whereas now they've made a built-in battery and all you need to do is charge it and take it, instead of charging a battery, then another battery, and then messing about with opening it, switching them, etc. Also, the video resolution is really good, 5K 30 frames per second, and I'm not complaining. I think they've done a great job. There you go, my friends. That was the Wolfang GA440 5K 30 frames per second action camera. If you do like this camera and you want to pick it up, as I've mentioned, link will be in the description box down below, so make sure to check that out. If this video was helpful or useful to someone, please leave a like and subscribe. As always, see you in the next one.